Okay, what I have here is a Harmony 880 remote. Some of the buttons don't work. So I watched a video where the guy removed the buttons. It's easy to do from the edge, but I have a problem with the ones in the middle, right here, that need to be cleaned. And it's a sticky tape. What I did was the LED lighting, the back lighting is all on this board, but you can peel it off from the top. Over here it gets harder, but all these buttons down here work okay. I didn't have a problem. So what I did was peeled it back, and on the back here there's the learning remote sensor. Kind of just hooked it on there to hold it out of the way. Now my plan is to use my hot air station to heat up the tape, pull it all back. The little buttons should stick to the tape, and I'll be able to clean them while they're on the tape, the insides, then clean all the copper traces where the buttons press, the outside touches, and then when you press the inside, it makes a contact to the center button, which sends a signal to the remote. So hopefully that will work. So I'm gonna try to use the heat gun and see what happens. First thing you have to do is on the back side, is peel away the tape without the hot air gun. And then there's one in here, this little slot right there. You have to peel them back, so that way when you flip it over and use the heat gun, it should peel back all right. Okay, I peeled it back, exposing it, and there's all the buttons stuck to the tape. Tape got a little bit deformed, so when I put it back it might not fit, so what I might have to do is put every button individually and then use my own tape to reattach it, which shouldn't be too bad, but at least now I can clean the switches a lot easier. And the little buttons, you can see how they're a little corroded there, got little spots in there, so that should clean right up. And then I'm going to use Stabilint 22 contact enhancer and oxidation blocker. It works great, and hopefully we'll never have to repair it again. So we'll see how this goes. You can see, put new tape here. That's the old tape. New tape here. Now these 7 buttons don't have tape on them yet. I put tape over those 3, and that's the old tape in the back. It should work. We'll see what happens. I still got to tape these 7 up, but I put the Stabilint 22 on it, and then I slid the discs on, and the Stabilint 22 kind of holds it on there. You can see the tape's overhanging here. I'm not sure if you can see it. A little bit of tape left over here. See it moving. Well, let's see if it works. I'm not sure if the tape's going to be thick enough, because it kind of, if it's not, I have to add another layer on top. Okay, now the remote works. You can hit watch TV. You see the thing works. Those worked. The buttons that didn't work were the ones down in the middle. These ones. Okay, so now let's see. There you go. You get the thing working. The volume didn't work. Now you got it. The mute didn't work. Volume down didn't work. The arrows didn't work. Now they all work. The channel up and down didn't work. There it is. That's working. The menu button didn't work. The exit button didn't work. The guide button didn't work. Now it's working. The info button didn't work. Device button, let's see if that works. Yep, there's all the devices. Glow button works. Turn it on and off. Hit the device button, it goes back to the program you're watching. Power off. There it is. And you're back to your screen. So, looks like cleaning it up and using tape to hold down the little metal buttons works just fine.